Okay, so this is the Adobe XD file for the wireframes for both the mobile and the website versions. I have all the components I made over here, stuff such as buttons, and then my layers are a little crazy, so we will get rid of that. Alright, so down here is the branding assets. There's my logo, a photo I wanted to use, all the text that I wanted to use, the types of fonts, and the color palette. It's easy to pull all this stuff together in order to get something going when you're designing. Here's all the assets, my logos in different colors. Once I made footers, I selected and copied them and kept them over here so I could reuse them across pages and keep it cohesive. I made these graphics in Illustrator and this one in Procreate and in Adobe Spark. And then some Illustrator assets that I could add throughout. Down here is some text that I wanted to create that I couldn't really do inside of Adobe XD, so I used Illustrator for these as well. So there's all my assets down there, and we can start going over the website. So this is the website wireframe right here, and it is organized in a certain way. The home page is up at the top because that's the first page you'd go to, and then the portfolio button is right here, so I just put the portfolio stuff right next to it so it's easy to see. So obviously you start at the portfolio home, and then once you click one of these, logos, branding and marketing, or creative projects, it takes you to a new page. Then down here are all these overlay layers that happen when you click these arrows, just stacked on top of each other. And then when you click on the projects up in one of these, I kept these close. These are all the different types of projects that I showed you in the earlier videos. And you can see how they all match each other at the bottom. And then if you were to go back home and click on the FAQ, it would take you down here. So this is the FAQ page right next to the contact page. And then up here is the About page, close to this About button over here. There's the About page. And then these Let's Work Together, Read More pages right here. So that is how it is laid out. Now I'll show you some of the prototyping. So here's what the prototyping looks like from the home page. There's lots of stuff going to the home page because there's a lot of links to it, so you can always get back. Now the portfolio has a little bit less, but it is one of the header buttons, so there are quite a few going towards it. This shows all those overlays that I created with those arrows down here. All these overlays are connected to those arrows, and then the projects are connected to the text. Same thing with those. And then the projects have all the same header stuff going on. They're all going to the same places. We have these Let's Work Together sections all going to the same places. The About Me page has all of that. Not very much on these ones. These are all going to the different sections down here. You can see it going over. Alright. So that's the prototyping on the website. So let's move over back to the design into the mobile version. So it is laid out exactly the same as the website. That way it was easy. So we got the home, portfolio stuff, the overlays that I was going to use on these arrows, but I took the prototyping off of those because it didn't look so great on the mobile version anymore, so those could be deleted. Same thing with all of this stuff. Here's the prototyping. You could see going to the home page a lot again. As you can see, it doesn't go down into these overlay artboards anymore because it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Lots of stuff going to the FAQ and lots of stuff going to the contact. So that is what the prototyping looks like on mobile and web, and all the assets I had together. So this is what my wireframe board looked like, and it made it a lot easier. Alright, so that is everything. That is the website for Casey Lurie Designs. Thank you.